Snapchat. Hey guys, I'm back with a video that I've wanted to do since I uploaded my As It Is video. I want to tell you guys something. If you've seen my last video, you'll understand that in 2013 I was incredibly suicidal. I didn't tell my family, didn't tell my mom or anything like that. So I did a tweet, if you follow me on Twitter, asking for people to DM me on reasons why they love their best friends and stuff. And I also did it on Facebook. I messaged two people. One was my boyfriend and one was a really close friend of mine called Adam. I messaged saying, tell me why you like me and something I do that makes you happy. And his response was, I think you're really genuine and have a heart of gold. You're thoughtful and caring, you're wacky as hell, which is awesome, and you're honest. All of that stuff makes me happy. Just you as a person, really, your personality, sense of humour and stuff. And then he continued saying, you're vibrant, you know, both literally and metaphorically. You fill places with colour and glitter just by being there and make everything a little bit more brilliant. Me and Adam have a really close relationship, like a friendship. I met him and the rest of the Speaking in Shadows lads back in 2013 on the Taken Haley tour. And since that tour, I've grown a lot closer with them. If I see one of my friends being upset or sad, I always try and cheer them up, which is why every time that I saw Adam, I've given him something, like a letter or photo. It's just important to me that my friends are all happy, sort of thing. And then I asked my boyfriend. Okay, so I thought it was going to be like what Adam said, but no, he gave me a list. He went, this is why I like you. Your smile, your sense of humour, your looks, your weirdly cute Geordie accent. How is it weirdly cute? It's not cute. I hate my accent so much. Watching you get excited over little things. The way you make me laugh. When you constantly nudge me because you want attention. How you're always hungry or you need to pee. You're so accepting and understanding. How emotional you get when you see a cute animal. Like, how you always ask if you can lie on me. Like, whenever he's playing a game, I was like, James, can I put my head on your lap? And I end up falling asleep most of the time. How you sprint downstairs when dinner's ready, how I can come to you with my problem, like any problem, and how much I love you. And then obviously I got messages off a couple of people. So all these people I'm friends with, and obviously they wanted to help. One of them went, I can tell you what makes me like my best friends. And I was like, yes, please, tell me. Well, they always manage to take my mind off everything, help me through the tough times without even realising, and they can help me get through my anxiety of crowds, being centre of attention and presentations. Someone else went, I love my best friends because they're all fab and kind and loving, and even though we all met online, I still class them as my best friends. And then someone else went, okay, so I love my best friend so much because she's never afraid to be herself. She has this fearless about her that makes it seem as if she could do absolutely anything. She's kind of person who I aspire to be, kind, hilarious, outgoing and absolutely beautiful inside and out. She'd deny all of these things if she found out that I said them. Like, don't deny them, okay? You have good friends. She's been through so much but still manages to help me through my shit and put up with me. She can take away the demons in my head in a heartbeat and I love her for it. And then we have, hi. So, I love my best friend because she's literally my other half. I haven't known her for that long, but she picked me up from my really dark time that's still happening and she makes the blow a little less. She puts up with me and never gets too angry when I'm having a really sad day. She's so wonderful and understanding and I love how much passion and love she shows for her two faves, Louis and Michael. I'm assuming that's One Direction and Five Sauce. She just literally brightens up every single day. I may have only known her for less than a year, but she's a complete blessing in my life. I'm so happy that she's in it and I wouldn't be building myself up again if it wasn't for her, and I'm so thankful she's in my life. And then the last one, I believe, I don't want to say her name because I don't want her I don't know if she wants her to know or anything, but yeah. I love my best friend because I feel like she's the only person who knows me and who understands me, especially when no one else does. We had a rough time during the last year of school, which resulted in us not talking for a whole year. It was the toughest year I ever had, and I do regret a lot of things, but the one thing I regretted the most was losing her. But I'm so glad I have her back because she's the best thing that has ever happened to me. She's my concert buddy, and I know that every time we go to a concert together, we'll always have a good time. Going to a gig without her is never the same. She's my family, I don't know what I'd do without her. I mean, the whole year without her was awful. She's probably the only friend I have, but she's the only friend I need. Aww. Friendship goals as fuck. Snapchat stories with each other are like the best thing ever, especially that old woman filter. She makes me laugh so much that I end up in pain or end up crying so much with laughter. I cry that much my makeup runs off, or it's a mixture of both that and being in pain. Watching horror movies with her is also hilarious, especially when the scary bits happen, because we're both like little chickens. Haha, Insidious 3. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. We've made so many memories together, and I hope we get to make more. We've never given up on each other, even after that rough year we had. Thank you for always being there for me, for understanding me and being in my life. I've recorded this video like 4 times now. I can't get my words out, but basically, if you've watched my last video, you'll understand that I was very, very suicidal in 2013. And my mom didn't know, so I told her today. And I asked for her advice, and this is what happened. We're going downstairs because my mom's being involved in this video, and yeah.
Fine.
Don't worry, it's not going on you. So I need to talk to you, I need to ask you a question. Because I'm doing a video, and I feel like with you being a mother, you can give a better answer than I ever could. Have you seen my last video?
No.
This woman, Okay, so in my last video, I explained back in 2013 I was incredibly suicidal. I need to know, because I'm doing a video to try and make others feel more happier and to try and not think about that sort of thing. So this is where you come in. I need you to tell me how you would have felt if I had have went through with killing myself. Because I'm your daughter, you're a mother, and I feel like if people are going to sit and think that obviously if they're going to kill themselves, they're going to be like, people are going to be better off. But from a mother's point of view, how does it make you feel knowing that your daughter was so suicidal to the point that she was making plans to kill herself, basically? Like, what would it have done to you inside if I had went through with it?
Ripped me heart out. I would have been devastated. And I wouldn't want to be here anymore.
How does it feel making you, now that you know that your daughter was so suicidal?
Devastated.
Do you wish I had have talked to you?
Yeah.
But at the time that I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone because I felt like it would have put so much burden on other people.
Well, that's what your mum's there for.
But if you're sat thinking, like, obviously when I went through that whole entire thing, I was sat thinking that maybe like no one really cared as much. Like, I didn't want to burden you or everyone else with how I felt, and I didn't want to like come out crying and stuff like I did in my last video. Like, I didn't think that it would have like affected anyone. Like, I thought that everyone would have still carried on and it would have not made much of a difference in their life.
Of course it would affect people. Well, it would be pure devastation.
What would you,
if kids are your life at the end of the day?
So if people are watching this, right, and obviously they're feeling like down, they want to do something, what advice would you give them? What would you tell them? If I had came back to you in 2013 and told you that I was suicidal, I wanted to kill myself, didn't want to be here, you know, everything was getting to me at the point that I felt like I didn't belong here anymore, what would you have told me back then?
I would have told you to go to the doctor and talk to the doctor because they're more professional about it.
How does that make you feel knowing that your daughter's now coming out to you about this?
Proud.
So basically the point of this video is, if you're feeling like you want to hurt yourself or kill yourself and you feel like it won't affect anyone, it really will. I mean, those were just stuff that people told me about why they loved their best friend. I messaged Adam and James because I know that I can trust them. It's such a big thing for me to like understand that obviously I could have hurt my friends, I could have hurt my mum, I could have hurt a lot of people, but the world will keep spinning. But it's everyone else's lives, their worlds will keep spinning because you've went on and did something that you thought wouldn't have hurt anyone, but in reality it would have. So here's what I'm going to say, because I know a couple of my Newcastle Uglies have been having a hard time. I've made so many friends in the past, I made some new friends now, and the group of friends that I'm in now, it involves like a few people that I met, most of them at 5 stars, and they don't understand that obviously I don't speak every day to them, I don't speak all the time in the group chat, but a lot of these people are younger than me and they have issues with how they feel they look. But the thing is, they're beautiful, both inside and out. There's some of them, they're probably some of the prettiest people I know in my life. My group of friends now, I have some of the best people. The Newcastle Uglies are so friendly and they're loving and they're accepting, and I feel like a mother to these people. I feel like even the ones that are either the same age as me or older, I feel like a mother to you all. But yeah, I'm going to Desiree in July and I'm seeing a couple of them there, and I'm so excited because I just don't see my friends enough. I feel like I need to see my friends a lot. I have so many friends that it's overwhelming to me because I didn't have a lot of friends in school. And like, obviously I've got Caitlin and stuff, and Caitlin's not in the Newcastle like these, but she's so beautiful. I love her bits. Just how it as it is was so beautiful. She was worried that Foley wouldn't recognise her, but I don't know if he did, but I really hope he did, because if he didn't, then I'm going to fight him. I have so many band friends that are just, even though they aren't, like, I don't talk to them a lot, I still class them as my friends. And basically, if any of my friends ever try to do anything like that, it would shatter me inside. This isn't a guilt video because I've been there, I've had that done, I've done that myself. But at the same time, I don't want people to go through life thinking that if they're going to commit suicide, it won't change anything. The world will keep spinning. Like, whilst that's true, like I said before, everyone in your lives world, that it won't continue, it'll just stick. Please don't hurt yourself. Like, I've been there, I've done that. It's not something that I want anyone to go through. All my friends are amazing people and they don't even realise that. They're all beautiful, and whether they're dealing with their problems verbally or not, I hope they realise that if they ever have to talk to someone, or they ever want to talk to someone and they don't know who, I'm here. I'm so understanding. My boyfriend even said that. Everyone loves you. Like, if you're having a bad time and you feel like no one loves you, I do. And I know you're gonna make it. I know you're gonna get through this. This is just a bad time that you're going through, and it'll pass. And then what you see afterwards will be like the most beautiful thing ever. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna end up starting crying and I need to edit this video to get it up. But yeah, just know it's gonna get better. Bye guys.